who once tried spinning like a dervish in my living room and knocked over a lamp but felt like I touched the stars. Greetings. Today, we're whirling into the ecstatic world of Sufi circles and rotations mystical practices for transcending the ego, uniting with the divine, and finding spiritual ecstasy. Joining me are my radiant co-conspirators with first-class flair. First, Pilgrim of the East, a neuroscientist and mystic poet who's probably twirling under a moonlit minaret. Pilgrim, what's the cosmic spin?
Xander, I'm spiraling with the rhythm of the cosmos, ready to weave the threads of Sufi ecstasy into our soul's tapestry.
And we've got Leora Blaze, a wellness visionary and intuition dancer who's likely swaying to qawwali chants while sketching a whirling mandala. Leora, ignite the vibe.
Xander, I'm glowing like a dervish in Fana, ready to dance through these sacred circles and set our hearts ablaze.
Let's dive into the whirl Sufi circles, from Mevlevi dervish dances to Chishti qawwali spins, as paths to divine union. Pilgrim, set the stage. What's the essence of these rotations, and why do they shake the soul?
Let's dive into the whirl Sufi circles. From Sufi circles are portals to the divine. Xander, rooted in the quest for tawhid-onness with God. The Mevlevi dervish dance, inspired by Rumi, symbolizes planets orbiting the sun, with dancers spinning counterclockwise, right hand to the heavens, left to the earth, channeling divine energy. Other tariqats like Rifi, Qadiriya, and Chishti have their own spinsome, ecstatic, some meditative, but all aim for Fana, dissolving the ego in God's light. Spinning mimics the universe's motion, triggers endorphin release, and quiets the rational mind, opening a window to the eternal. As Rumi said, you are the whole ocean in a drop.
Ocean in a drop? I'm ready to drown in that. Why do Sufi circles matter? With VR and X posts, do I need to spin like a dervish to find peace?
A whirlwind VR's cool, but it's a digital cage. Sufi circles cut through the chaos, grounding you in something real. Spinning, whether Mevlevi's graceful twirl or Chishti's qawwali-fueled trance, pulls you out of your head and into your heart. It's not just dance, it's therapy, boosting endorphins and slashing stress, as studies show. In a world of likes and algorithms, circling with a zikr like La ilaha illallah reconnects you to the divine, to love, to you. Try a slow spin, or join a semi. You're not just moving, you're ascending.
Ascending via spin? I'm booking my cosmic flight. Let's break down the Mevlevi circle, the dervish dance. White robes, knee flutes, spinning. What's the magic here?
The Mevlevi circle, or whirling dervish, is a sacred choreography. Dancers wear white samra robes, symbolizing the ego's shroud, and a sikhi hat, its tombstone. They spin counterclockwise, right palm up to receive divine grace, left down to share it with the world. The knees haunting wail, oud strum, and drums pulse guide them into Fana dissolution in God. Neurologically, prolonged spinning induces hypoxia and endorphin surges, altering consciousness. It's not performance, it's prayer, a living metaphor of orbiting the divine heart. UNESCO calls it a cultural treasure, but it's a soul's homecoming.
Soul's homecoming? I'm packing my metaphysical bags. Leora, other circles, Rifi, Qadiriya, Chishti, Bektashi. How do they differ, and which one's calling my name?
Each circle's a unique vibe, Xander. Rifi's intense think ecstatic spins, loud zikrs, sometimes firewalking, all about breaking physical limits to touch the divine. Qadiriya's slower, meditative, with silent zikrs, focusing on inner stillness like a gentle cosmic waltz. Chishti's my jam, South Asian qawwali chants, spinning in saintly mausoleums, chasing ishq, that drunk on God love. Bektashi mixes shamanic folklore with symbolic gestures for unity perfect for a free spirit. Try Chishti for heart-opening energy. Or Qadiriya for calm focus. Start slow, feel the pull, and let your soul pick its dance.
Heart-opening qawwali? I'm swaying already. Pilgrim, Samath Universal Circle sounds accessible. How does it work? And can a newbie like me try it?
Sema's the everyman circle, open to all faiths. It's meditation in motion, often with Sufi songs, flutes, or drums. Start by standing, arms crossed over your chest, heart centered. Slowly spin counterclockwise, opening arms right hand up, left down. Fix your gaze on a point to avoid dizziness, silently repeating a zikr like Allah or La ilaha illallah. The spin aligns you with the universe's rhythm, quieting the ego. Studies show it boosts serotonin and endorphins, easing stress. No order required, just a willingness to let go. Try it in a quiet space, 5 minutes, and feel the divine current.
Divine current? I'm plugging in. Leora, warnings dizziness, injury risks. How do I whirl safely without face planting or losing my grip?
Spinning's powerful, Xander, so tread lightly. Improper technique can cause dizziness or false start slow, 1 to 2 minutes in a clear space. Don't try Refai's extreme moves or firewalking without a master. Untrained ecstasy can strain your body or mind. Hydrate, avoid spinning on a full stomach, and stop if you feel off. A guide from a tariqat like Mevlevi or Chishti is ideal. They teach balance and focus. For Sema, practice with soft music and a zikr to stay grounded. Respect the practice, it's a sacred dance, not a TikTok challenge. Spin with intention, and you'll soar, not crash.
Soaring, not sprawling, got it. Practical step show. Do I bring Sufi circles into my life without joining a monastery or moving to Istanbul?
Simplicity is your path. Start with Sema. In a quiet room, play Sufi music tree, Rumi's poetry set to ney or qawwali. Stand, arms crossed, then slowly spin counterclockwise for 3 to 5 minutes, gazing at a fixed point, repeating La ilaha illa illah silently. Feel your heart as the center. Journal the sensations after. Weekly, join a local Sema group or online.
Presence in a spin? I'm meeting Rumi in that field. Leora, let's expand. How do Sufi circles tie to modern challenges like mental health or global unity?
Sufi circles are medicine for soul. Mental health? Spinning boosts endorphins and serotonin, cutting stress and anxiety. Psych studies back this, showing 20% mood lifts after Sema. Global unity? Bektashi's inclusive spins or Sema's open door vibe echo Tao Haydn bridging divides in a polarized world. Try a group Sema to feel humanity's shared pulse. For burnout, a slow Qadiriya-style spin with silent zikr recharges you. These practices don't just heal, they unite us, reminding us we're all drops in Rumi's ocean. Spin, and you're part of the solution.
Drops in the ocean, solving the world's woes. I'm spinning for peace. What's the future of Sufi circles? Are we VR whirling or biohacking fauna?
The future's a mystic tech fusion. VR platforms are simulating Mevlevi circles with 360-degree ney music and guided spins, boosting accessibility. Neurofeedback devices track brainwaves during Sema, showing theta spikes linked to fana-like states. Wearable biosensors are being tested to optimize spin duration for endorphin release without dizziness. Qawwali's being remixed with AI-generated rhythms for global audiences. Yet, the heart remains. Circling is about surrender, not tech. We might see Sema studios blending tradition with science, but the divine axis never changes.
VR dervishes and theta spikes? My soul's geeking out. Final pitch why whirl in Sufi circles when I could just stream a playlist or hit the gym?
Playlists and gyms are fine, Xander, but Sufi circles are transcendence. Mevlevi spins, Chishti qawwali, or Sema's universal twirl lift you beyond ego, stress, and noise. In chaos, they're your anchor-boosting endorphins, uniting you with the divine and reminding you you're the ocean, not just a drop. Start small. Spin for 3 minutes, hum a zikr, feel the love. You'll be a mystic warrior, not a Spotify drone. This isn't exercise, it's ecstasy.
Mystic warrior, gym bro. That's the neurospark for today. Go whirl like a dervish, chant Allah, and don't spin into your furniture. Pilgrim of the East, Leora blaze.